The small village of Mando has always been one of close-knit bonds and shared traditions. People know one another's stories, and secrets rarely stay hidden. When Amara, the widow of the feared sorcerer Ad Deola, steps out to the village market for the first time since her husband's death, all eyes are on her. Her husband was not only feared for his powers, but also respected for his contribution to the village's prosperity. He'd blessed harvests, healed the sick, and protected the village from rival tribes. His death was swift and shrouded in mystery, leaving people both relieved and unsettled. The whispers follow Amara through the market. Some claim she must have used her beauty to manipulate Ad Deola, while others think she is the only person who knows what really happened the night he passed. Only a few days later, another rumor starts to spread. Amara was seen meeting in secret with a wealthy coastal trader named Duro. Known for his ruthless business savvy, Duro was often seen in Mando, conducting trades with Amara's late husband. But this was no mere business partnership. It becomes the scandal of the year when a merchant claims he saw Duro visiting Amara's home late into the night, long after the market had closed. And as the rumors gain momentum, Amara becomes the village's most controversial figure, her every move watched and judged. Duro is a man of mystery. His luxurious clothing and expensive goods make him stand out as much as his smooth, sly smile. He's been coming to Mando for years, always visiting Ad Deola's house for business meetings that no one quite understands. What they don't know is that Ad Deola and Duro had a dangerous pact, a pact that allowed Duro to accumulate a fortune while ensuring Ad Deola received rare herbs and strange ingredients for his rituals. But since Ad Deola's death, Duro has avoided Mando. Some villagers say he fears the curse of a sorcerer's death, but Amara knows better. Just days after Ad Deola passed, Duro cut off all contacts, abandoning Amara at a time when she most needed support. But to the villagers' astonishment, he's back. This time, he seeks out Amara with renewed interest, claiming he has returned to settle his debt to her late husband. Late one night, Duro appears at Amara's doorstep, asking for forgiveness and claiming he is haunted by guilt. Amara, still grieving and suspicious, lets him in. But her instincts warn her. She senses deceit in his gaze. Duro speaks in veiled language, hinting at a promise he broke with her husband, mentioning an artifact that her husband had entrusted to him, a talisman that would protect him from harm. Amara realizes that her husband's death was not an accident, but the result of Duro's betrayal. Duro had withheld an essential charm from her husband, causing him to suffer a slow, cursed death. Furious, Amara confronts Duro, but he sneers, dismissing her as a mere woman, powerless without her husband's magic. As he leaves, Amara vows that Duro will answer for his crimes. Little does he know that Ad Deola, knowing his own demise was near, had passed on certain gifts to Amara, ensuring that she could carry on his legacy. Amara spends the next few weeks in quiet preparation. She digs through Ad Deola's old scrolls, learning the secrets he had hidden even from her. She unearths an ancient ritual involving the talisman Duro possesses, a talisman that binds one's spirit to justice should they commit a betrayal. Armed with this knowledge, Amara seeks counsel from Nana, an elderly herbalist who was once her husband's mentor. Nana tells Amara the truth about the talisman. It can only be claimed through a confrontation of sins, where Duro must admit his wrongdoings or face its wrath. The only way for Amara to wield its power is by bringing Duro face to face with the consequences of his betrayal. Determined, Amara invites Duro to a ceremonial gathering in the village square, where she will expose his crimes to the entire community. The villagers gather under the full moon, drawn by rumors of Amara's mysterious ceremony. Duro arrives, scoffing at what he assumes is a desperate ploy for attention. But as the ceremony begins, Amara reveals the true nature of the talisman and the broken pact that led to her husband's death. She challenges Duro to confess before the entire village. With his reputation on the line, Duro lashes out, trying to deny her accusations. But as Amara recites the ritual words, the talisman, now in her hand, begins to glow with a fearsome light. Suddenly, Duro can feel a pull, a strange force binding him. Unable to resist, he stumbles forward, gripped by the power of the talisman. In front of the entire village, Duro's secrets pour out. He admits to abandoning Ad Deola in his final hours, cutting off the supplies he had promised, and even hiding essential protections that might have prolonged his life. As he speaks, the villagers gasp, realizing that Duro's betrayal had led to the sorcerer's demise. Once his confession is complete, the talisman emits a brilliant flash of light, and Duro collapses, rendered powerless by his own deceit. Amara calmly takes the talisman, symbolizing the end of Duro's reign over the village and the justice for her late husband. From that day forward, the village never questions Amara's integrity. She takes on her husband's role as the village's spiritual protector, ensuring that justice prevails and that no one suffers due to betrayal or false promises. Her story becomes a legend, a reminder of the power of truth, loyalty, and the inevitable consequences of treachery. This story teaches a valuable lesson about loyalty and the dangers of betrayal. In today's world, where loyalty and integrity are often overshadowed by the pursuit of wealth and power, this story highlights the importance of staying true to one's promises and the destructive effects of deceit. The actions we take today have far-reaching consequences, and those who seek personal gain at the expense of others may find that justice has a way of catching up to them, often in ways they least expect.